It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Vikings and the Niners under the lights on Monday night.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight, we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So
getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their left-handed quarterback.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for
pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Vikings send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A beautiful fake. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Morris to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Fights loose. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. They'll set up to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 down at the 33.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him a hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw again. Morris got a man, and he hits him in stride.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Morris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Allen again.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw. Morris. Oh, he stays up. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Morris. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up second down. They'll drop to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Morris now throwing on first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw. Morris. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now out comes Minnesota.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
To throw is Morris on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. back at his own 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a carry for Allen. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys. And
there he goes, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So defensively, just got the hand up too high, and that adds even more yardage to what was already an impressive run.
And as a defender, you're doing what you normally do on any play, just grabbing at anything, trying to get him down. But when you're downfield...
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Allen.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
That is caught, and he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Allen. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Here's Allen.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off play action. Morris. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us?
And he loses the football a second time. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's fielded at the 45. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And that will be incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a give right side. Schrader. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one is right through. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6.
So that, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Morris. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. So here are the Vikings to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give right side. Schrader, and he is going to lose yardage here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Morris.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This is caught. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Morris looking middle, and it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this pass caught by Gray.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drop. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Schrader. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 37-yard line. On first down, Schrader. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Vikings, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games.